Deeper Weekend 2021 Breakout Session Leaders. Good morning, this is Tim. Hey, I wanted to send a video real quick to you guys to make sure that we are good to go for Saturday, and I want to cover three things. Number one, schedule. Number two, who is doing what and who. And number three, the way that you can really serve our students in executing your breakout session. So number one, let's talk about schedule. Breakout session number one is going to be from 6:45 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and kids can choose which one they want to go to. And then when we're done at 7:30, we're going to have a 15-minute break for bathroom and for them to switch, and then we're going to have breakout session number two, and that's from 7:45 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. We need you to do both sessions. So you're going to essentially teach your breakout session back to back. It's not a one and done. You're back to back. So I hope that's helpful in you knowing how to navigate your Saturday night. If that is a problem, come walk over to my office and we can talk. But so that's the schedule. I essentially need you from 6:45 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and you're going to do your class twice. And in each class you will have different kids. Let me go over number two is who is doing what. And as far as location, Hope has already emailed you letting you know which classroom or which area you will have to conduct your breakout session. The first is dating and sex, and that is Matthew and Brittany Arnold. They are members of our church, life group leaders at Alive. We're going to have Peter Hubbard doing LGBTQ+. We're going to have Kai Hubbard doing creation evolution. Kevin Lowe is going to do how to share the gospel. John Cruz is doing devotion life and prayer. Lynn Adams is doing loneliness and suicide. And Matt Nesberg and Steve Kaminsky are a pair, and they are doing Is God Good? Is God Good? So that's a pretty all-star lineup. We were going to have Nathan Arms doing alcohol, drugs, weed, and vaping, but he had to back out last minute for some family issues that are good, all great. He just can't be with us anymore on Saturday night, so we'll save that for next year. Let me just kind of answer that third thing I wanted to talk to you about on how to execute this successfully. So you've got 45 minutes. I would love for you to take the first 15 minutes and just set up the topic, where the tension is, where we as a church have been wrestling with this for a while, and kind of organically make the room in such a way where kids can then ask questions and they can do some talking and you can answer a lot of the questions. So ideally, if you could take the first 15 minutes and just talk about your view on it, where the church has been wrestling with this for a long time and where the tension is, and then use the last 30 minutes of your 45-minute breakout session to let kids ask questions and let them kind of shift the momentum of the room. And then you kind of become this, not a referee, but you kind of become the voice of reason in the room. And you hear the question, you say, thanks so much for sharing that. I understand why you would have that question. Here's kind of my thoughts on it. So it's kind of hard to prepare for that. Can't really prepare for open mic question coming at you. But we feel like this will really serve our students well. And if you don't know how to answer it, then obviously you say, hey, I don't know how to answer that. Give me a couple days. I'll figure it out. And then let's go grab coffee together or catch me on a Sunday morning. And I would love to tell you what God is teaching me on that question. The whole purpose of these breakout sessions is just to go a little bit deeper into these topics where we don't have time to do that on Sunday nights. So schedule, we need you from 6:45 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You're going to teach back-to-back breakout sessions on your topic. Number two, Hope has already told you what location you are going to be in. And then number three is what I just covered on how we would love for you to execute these breakout sessions. Okay, I kept it under 5 minutes. I'm going to upload it to YouTube and send it your way.